already covered EDP. We've done Johnny Sumali. We've done Jack Dorothy. And today we find ourselves at David Dobrik. Now, I basically figured out what all these YouTubers have in common. They will do anything for likes and views. And
I remember David Dobrik used to post 4-minute videos, bro. He was on to something for TikTok.
It's not up there with the best of them. Y'all seen that movie Nightcrawler? Jake Gyllenhaal's character?
Yeah, oh my god, that's a great movie.
You know who I'm talking about. That is who, more specifically, Jack Dorothy and David Dobrik are. If you haven't seen the movie, it's basically this guy with like an insane lack of social awareness.
That's crazy.
Any newsworthy content, no matter how
crazy.
Tragic and insane,
Bro, Nightcrawler is David Dobrik. David Dobrik's Nightcrawler. No, that's crazy. That's actually true. Hey, they look exactly alike. Bro, if he actually combed his hair, he would look exactly like, that's crazy.
Just for views. No, let's talk about David Dobrik. See, David Dobrik had a problem. He would do anything for the views, and I mean anything. And people first began to understand this because of what happened to his friend named Jeff. The crazier the content, the more people would tune in. So David Dobrik decided
I was watching one of it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh my god, bro. He could have died, bro.
Grab a crane and swing his friends around the crane. David's lawyer probably said, David probably said, that's my name, don't wear it out. All right, everybody, line it up. His friends say, yeah, let's do it. We're the crane operator.
I mean, to be honest, his friends always said they knew what they were doing. They were there to play, like David Dobrik was there to record them doing stupid shit. They even said they knew what they're oh my god, they knew what they're there for, pretty much. They knew what was happening.
He right here. David hops inside the crane. He starts swinging his friends around. He swings around one friend. The friend flies over. Boom. Crashes. Everyone rushes over to the friend to see if he's okay. David said, we got that. And of course, David posts a video now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. His friend almost died. David Dobrik. You got that, right? Cool. That'd be a cool video. Bro, he could be. Hey, if he dies, he dies. Like that's crazy.
See, his friend flew over and fell. Us on YouTube don't know how much is fake, how much is not. Well, his friend comes out and says, "Oh no,
that shit was real.
I'm in the hospital. He almost lost his eye, broke a bunch of things, had a host of injuries. But he doesn't really blame David for what happened. So everyone's like, okay, all good. The friend Jeff must have consented to this. This was probably just like some sort of freak accident.
But
and while of course it most definitely appeared to be a freak accident, David probably shares a little bit of blame in this, right? Well, everyone else thought so. So a deal was basically formed. Jeff, you come out, you say, oh, it was like a freak accident. Don't mention David. David, pay for my medical bills because they're pretty expensive. David said, that sounds like something a normal, healthy adult would do. I say yes, I will help you. Everyone's
right. David Dobrik's like, that's what a regular person would do, a nice person would do. So I have to do that because that's my personality.
Whoa. David don't help him. David said, y'all not listening.
That's crazy.
I say yes. That don't mean I'm going to do it. And now it's time for our
Hey, that's true. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's true. Hey, I said yes, but it's not my fault. I mean, the money never came, bro. I said yes, I was going to do it, but like the way my checking account, my balance account is set up, I need to transfer to take a couple of days.
With our sponsor, ExpressVPN. So first of all, what's a VPN? VPN's to choose. Now, by far my favorite feature of it. Now you can take it 4 extra months.
Okay, bro.
And look at that video again. Look at the dude in the swinging thing. It's David. He threw me. Everybody said, ain't no way. David said, David just didn't say anything about it. But then Jeff comes out and says, oh, and also David's not helping pay for my medical bills.
Jeff started coming out reckless.
So David had to say something.
Jeff started coming out for a head.
Never happened to me. Jeff had the audacity to get hurt. Shout out my boy. Love, but come on, bro. And this is when David starts getting
That's crazy. That's the worst thing to happen to me. Hey, you getting hurt was the worst thing to ever happen to me, bro. Who gives a fuck about you, bro? This ain't really you getting hurt because of my dumbass ain't about you, bro. It's about me. Okay, it's worse thing.
Heavy backlash. People are like, David, you know this isn't about you, right? Scratch that. Don't even answer that. Let's start looking into more videos. People start going back and seeing if he has this behavior in other videos.
Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does, bro. I watched old David. Oh, my God. Bro, it won't take long. It won't take long. You can have a 1 hour worth of video proof.
Jeff sued him. I don't know what happened after that, but I believe David's dragging the suit out in court. Anyway, people go back to David's videos.
Now, Jeff is one petty man. He's gonna do it.
Harsh to his friend, like weird, not understanding harsh. He keeps making fun of his friend's height, video after video. His friend's visibly uncomfortable. His friend tells him, "Yo, David, I don't rock with those jokes. Like, you're taking it a little too far." David says,
"Oh my God."
Okay. Well, you're out there.
I think I remember this
gone. The black friend. Ooh, you already know he about to go crazy with that when he does blackface in a few videos. David said, "Funny, right?" His friend says, "Not really though." David says, "Well, you know what?" Oh my God, remember him. He tells that same African American friend, "All right, look, we got this girl that you're about to kiss, like for the shot, but she's gonna wear like a mask." His friend said, "All right, cool." And well, it turns out, not a girl, but a middle-aged.
It was, oh my God, remember that. Oh my God, nah, we'll be fighting. We be fighting. Yo, if you tell me I'm supposed to kiss a girl and then the man, no, I'm dooming him and then dooming Dave Dobrik. Like, no, no.
What? David goes,
right?
You get his reaction on camera. But this joke was actually much darker than it seemed. See,
why?
That friend that we're talking about is from a place called Compton, California, which is on the rougher side as far as city goes. Now,
yeah, we know Compton. Hey, straight out Compton.
Between rough cities and not rocking with guys kissing guys, let me just put it to you like this: the people in African, his name is Seth. The people in Seth's neighborhood are not going to take too kindly to him kissing another guy. They'll never let him forget. So Seth tells David, "Dude, I told you about my neighborhood and all that. That's not cool." David says, "But it is cool." In fact, David doubles down. He goes on a podcast.
Hey, it is cool, bitch. Hey, if I say it's cool, it's cool.
My favorite prank that I've ever played was making my friend Seth kiss another dude. Why? Because of the fact that people in Seth's neighborhood are not gonna take kindly to that. That's why I thought it was funny.
Nah, that's crazy. Bro's literally risking another man's life for a joke. That's crazy. David, he don't got a brain, bro. I don't know what be going on in there.
Doesn't understand.
He got no brain in there.
He constantly films one of his friends, Trisha, while she's having arguments with her significant other. She's
oh my God, Jason!
You gotta stop doing that. These are like really serious arguments we're having.
Yes, bro. Oh my God.
He
said, "No, I'm good."
The better. David wants to get closer. He films them in the shower at one point. They're like, "Ha, David." Doing David's like, no consent to
my God, I remember this.
Now,
bro, I remember this. I forgot they were dating. Oh my God, it was back in my head. But the fact that my man's David Dobrik was pretty much it wasn't Jason dating Trisha. It was Jason, Trisha, and David Dobrik there to record everything. Like, it was
Business Insider then comes out with an article saying, "Oh, we're playing the David's Insane game. We got something for you." They did an investigation and they found one of David's old vlogs.
Oh, dirty dog.
David and a couple of his friends inviting some college girls over. Now, if David's a weirdo, chances are he got some weirdo friends. But these weirdos are being pretty inappropriate with these girls. Specifically, David's friend, whose name I forgot. I'm not going to give him the respect of looking it up, so we're just going to call him Corny Guy. Specifically, Corny Guy.
I remember him
pouring this girl drinks. But the girl, according to the laws of the United States of America, can't technically drink, but he keeps pouring. They keep filming. Corny Guy then takes the girl to a room with another girl, and the worst thing you can imagine happens. How do I know the worst thing you can imagine happens? Because David doesn't stop filming. They start going over to the door like, is Corny Guy doing what I think he's doing? And they make it seem like it's all good, it's all great for the camera.
I remember this. Oh my God.
The person who went inside with Corny Guy and girl with a lot of drinks came out and says, "Something bad just happened, and I'm a witness." David and them said, "We're gonna take this part out of the vlog," but there's so much evidence of the girl not being them helping her out of the apartment. David and his friends saying, "Yo, we just did something wild last night." Somebody says, "Illegal last night." David says, "Yeah." And people come out and confirm the story. There's no running away from it. So David has to apologize.
When did this happen?
His apology is not my fault. Everybody said, "No, David, try again." He said, "Try again." He makes another apology. He says, "This is my fault because those were my friends Yeah. He's like,
bro, I like how David's like, I'm sorry, because I'm responsible because they were my friends. Right? Hey, they were my friends. Oh, wait, let me do that again. I forgot to add the crying. I am,
and
bro. I don't know.
Allowed them to do that. And he makes what people call a halfway decent apology. But in my opinion, that first apology kind of told you everything you need to know. It was enough for a good amount of people to accept his apology, but not enough to keep his empire going. People were like, nah, David, that's not it. So he stops posting on YouTube. But remember everything we talked about in this video. David and his emotional not understanding. Y'all think he hopped off YouTube and was like, let me just take a break. What I'm doing ain't right. No, that's what he wants you to think. He's on something called Snapchat. He quite literally just made a business decision. YouTube people don't like me, so let me rebrand. He goes on Snapchat and starts posting on Snapchat and making a lot of money. He basically cut his losses and decided to lay low. Now, his views on Snapchat aren't like the views that he used to get on YouTube, but it still seems he's able to sustain himself with a huge chunk of cash. But anyway, yeah, that's what David Dobrik's doing. And I have a request. I'm not really on social media like that, like I told y'all in my last video. So I missed out on a lot of these huge, insane YouTube moments. Tell me another person to cover who's an insane YouTuber and we're gonna vote, like who's the worst of the worst.
I totally forgot about that shit. I remember watching that vlogs, bro. I remember finding out who he was and then just going straight, just spamming all them vlogs. Like the fact I know who he is, I remember Alex, bro, creating a cough. Fuck, bro, that was my... That was fuck. Bro, been watching that shit. Hey, bro. Remember Lisa Logan?